It's not about is the man good, but it's about is he kingdom. Hey Glam Dolls! Welcome back to my channel. It's Taylor here. If you're new, welcome. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So for today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be talking about 5 signs to know that he is a kingdom man. Okay? If you guys have been watching me for a minute, you guys know I talk a lot about kingdom men here on my channel. I've already made a video before about 5 signs that he's not the one for you. If you guys have not seen that video, go ahead and click up there. But today I've decided to do a re-switch of that and do the 5 signs to know that he is a kingdom man. So if you guys are interested in watching this video, please keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So some of you guys may wonder, what specifically is a kingdom man? There is a difference between a good man and a kingdom man. It's not about is the man good, but it's about is he kingdom. The first sign to know that he is a kingdom man is that his faith is his top priority. He is on fire for God, okay? Like, on fire. You can always tell that a man is kingdom by how he acts when it comes to God. That's like your first sign to know if somebody is a kingdom man and a kingdom woman, is how they act towards God or how crazy they are for God. When a man is completely devoted to God, they go to God for everything. They seek God for guidance for every single aspect of their life. When someone is seeking God, they know how to lead you. They know how to lead their family. They know how to make wise decisions because they first go to God. Any man who kneels at the feet of Jesus, kneels at the feet of God, is a kingdom man and a perfect leader in my book, because he's always going to go and seek God for guidance and seek God before he does anything. He's always a praying man. He's a prayer warrior. He's praying over you, constantly praying over your family, interceding for your family. He's there for you at all times, spiritually, not just physically, but spiritually. Like, that is so important, and that's really what makes a man kingdom, is mainly about his relationship with God. So when you are seeing somebody or you're seeking somebody, the first thing you want to ask them is, how is your relationship with God? And that can basically sum it up of whether this person might be potentially kingdom or whether they're just a simply good man. It's like, it's something different about a kingdom man, and you want to make sure that you have a kingdom man, because if you have a kingdom man, that means that God is in the midst. God should already be in the midst of you, but you want someone who God is in the midst of as well. That will make the relationship kingdom as a whole. So you want to make sure that you are seeking somebody who is sold out for God, because they will know how to lead you and know how to keep you and keep your family as well. When you guys create a family or have a family, they will know how to lead the household and be the man of God that they should be for you and for themselves. And I know people might say like, oh, like my man is still a good man and he knows how to lead the household, but it's different when you have a man who seeks God for everything. There's a difference. If you are a woman who seeks God for everything, you know the importance of having God's hand on every single thing that you do, having God's presence in every single thing that you do. You know the significance of that. So you want to make sure that you're finding somebody who mirrors that. They talk about that in the Bible a lot, about men mirroring the idea of being at the feet of Jesus, being at the feet of God. Those were some of the greatest men of all time because they were at God's feet. So you want to make sure that you have a man who is at God's feet. Like, that's what makes him kingdom. He prioritizes God above all else. Nothing or no one comes before his Savior. God is number one top priority in his life. That is like the number one sign that makes him a kingdom man. The second sign to know that he is a kingdom man is that he is walking in purpose. You guys know I am super big on purpose, but this is like a top indicator that they are a kingdom man, is that they're walking in their God-given purpose and that they're fulfilling the things that God has called them to fulfill. As a single woman, you should already be working to fulfill your purpose. I tell you guys all the time that you are supposed to be whole before you get with your significant other. If you have time to become whole on your own, use that time wisely. Use that singleness. Your singleness is used to make you whole. Like, in your singleness, you should be working to make yourself whole so that when you get with your significant other, you guys are whole together and you guys are able to come together, fulfill purpose, and do whatever God is calling you guys to do together. That's a very important thing, is for you to be walking in purpose on your own. And so when you find a man who is walking in his purpose, like, he knows what his life is about, he knows where he's headed, he has his vision in his mind, you know what I'm saying? He's focused, he's determined, because he knows where he's going. He knows what God has called him to, and he's fulfilling his assignment, he's fulfilling his purpose. Now, a good man may not know his purpose in life. He might be fulfilling something in life. He's a top head boss at a job and doing whatever, but he's not fulfilling his God-given purpose. Just because you're succeeding at a thing does not mean that that was the purpose that God has granted you. You can be successful out of God's will. And most people don't realize that. And a kingdom man is always working to be successful in God's will. So to identify that he is a kingdom man is that he is working to fulfill his purpose. He's trying to figure out what his purpose is. Like, regardless, he's striving for purpose. Like, he's actively chasing purpose. Whether he knows it or he doesn't know it yet, he's chasing his purpose and he's chasing assignment. The third sign to help you identify that he is a kingdom man is his values, how he carries himself. Kingdom men always know what they want. They always have some type of discipline. Like, they're not easily lustful. They're not easily swayed. Like, they're focused. Knows what he's doing. He knows who he is as a man. He knows who God has created him to be. And so his values of what God has set for his life comes first. So he's not just looking at different women and all up in women's faces, flirting all the time and different stuff like that. He's focused. You might be cute, but he ain't even finna entertain you, because he's focused on what God is calling him to do and where God is taking him. He's in tune. He ain't willing to let nothing come between him and the person that God has called him to be. So he's not willing to let any type of temptation get in the way of him and God. And that's how you know that he is a kingdom man, because he's disciplined. Like, kingdom men are disciplined. Like, Jesus was super disciplined, and you want somebody who mirrors Jesus, like, who mirrors who Jesus was. That's what you want, like a man who is chasing after Jesus. That is a kingdom man. The fourth sign to know that he is a kingdom man is how he treats other people. Like, a man can be solely into you and he can treat you so well, but if he ain't treating other people with respect and treating other people well, baby, he ain't the one. When he's around others, is he working as the hands and feet of Jesus? Like, is he a helper? Is he a giver? Is he there for other people? Does he pray for other people? You get what I'm saying? Like, is he an encourager? Like, does he love? Love is super important. Love is like the main aspect of being a Christian, of being kingdom. Does he love others, like, wholeheartedly? Whether they hate him or not, is he always reacting with love? Because anybody can act any particular way towards you because they like you, they're interested in you, they want to win you over. But you want to always watch how they act with other people. Those are signs to tell whether he's kingdom or not, because you want somebody who is always at all times working as the hands and feet of Jesus. You want somebody who's extending love to others, respect to others, who's there for others, and who's always willing to help others. And the fifth and final sign to help you know that he is a kingdom man is that he's straightforward with you. He tells you exactly what he's seeking, what he wants, what is his intentions with you. You want somebody who is straight up and forward with you. A kingdom man is never going to send you confusion. He's always going to be straightforward. The way you know that somebody is sent from God and that their kingdom is if they are straightforward. Someone who is constantly bringing you confusion, showing you different signs, you're not really understanding like what's going on between you two, that is not sent from God, and that is not a kingdom man. A kingdom man makes it known whether he's trying to pursue you, what he's trying to do, what's his intentions. They let it be known. Okay, and that's like very important, and that's like another top quality to know that he is a kingdom man, because he is so upfront. Like, regular men, sometimes they're confused, they don't know what they want, they're always telling you one thing and then telling you another thing. They might ghost you. You never know what you're gonna get with a random man, a regular man. But with the kingdom man, it's always upfront. It's always presented to you on a platter to let you know exactly what's up. He's going to let you know what he's trying to do, what's his intentions. It will be known. That's a sign to know that he is indeed a kingdom man. So that is all for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to give you guys a couple ways to help you guys figure out whether the person that you are seeking or that you're interested in is a kingdom man or not. Now, these 5 qualities are not just only qualities to know if he's a kingdom man. These are just the ones that have come to my head to where I can check off right away to know whether the man is kingdom or if he's not. So I hope these tips help you guys to jot off and check off off whether the man is kingdom for you. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and you stayed all the way to the end, please do not forget to subscribe. I would love for you to stay and become a glam doll today. I thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to comment down some tips below if you guys have some other qualities of what you guys think a kingdom man may be. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.